Welcome to late night on a Saturday. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I hope you're up. I hope you're about. I know it's Saturday. You guys may be out there having a good time. You may be out there living large. Nobody may even show up tonight, but I'm home and I got some time on my hands. So I thought I'd give it a shot, even though it's late, even though it's almost 11:30 on Saturday night. But I'm here for you. If you guys want to come out, hello there, Kieran. What's going on? New name. Yeah, I wasn't going to come on, but I'm just sitting here bored. I didn't do anything. So I thought I'd take a chance. If you guys want to chill, we'll see if anybody comes. If not, we'll just call it a night. I know it's late, but we're here. You never know. Anything could happen. What's going on, Munchie? I'm just getting on. I was bored. I was taking the night off. I was relaxing, watching some old movies on Tubi, 80s horror movies. But I thought, why not? Why don't we get on the line and see if anybody wants to chat? And if you guys do, we'll be here. Stay for an hour. If nobody shows up, I'm just going to call it a night. Of course. But we'll see. I saw your stuff today, Munchie. I definitely did. Prairie Wolf, hello there. Welcome. Welcome, Prairie Wolf. Ann Baloo, what's going on? What are you doing up? I was taking the night off. I almost called you, Ann Baloo, Ann, because I was bored, but I thought it may be too late. We can still touch base later if you want to. Welcome, Prairie Wolf. Yeah, we just came on. I was bored at home, and I thought, well, let's see. Even though it's Saturday and people are probably out having a good time, maybe somebody wants to chat with our friends, our beautiful, wonderful people from around the world. And maybe it'll be fun, at least an hour, maybe a half hour, maybe until 12. Yeah, I worked today. Hey, Tim, what's going on? I just saw you up there. Yeah, I worked today. I've been home for a while, just taking it easy. It was an okay day. I was tired. I still am. But here we are on a Saturday night, hanging out one more time with all of our friends from around the world. Hoffman, thank you. That's a good one. No, I don't hear that too much. Bert Ives. Love when you guys tell me what I look like. Gayron, formerly Garon. There you go. Big beard. Yeah, I got a little beard. I usually trim it. Usually this time of year I'll trim it real short. I didn't do it this year. I just left it, This is my winter beard for when I go deer hunting in those deer stands. I don't want my face getting too cold. What are you doing, Gayron? Do tell. Do tell. We must. I don't even have hydration tonight. That's kind of weird. I could use a little hydration. I'm glad you guys showed up. I guess everybody wanted me to come on. That's beautiful. So, yeah, I'm off tomorrow. There is a butterfly release at Homeless House tomorrow. My old job is going to be at noon, and I may go out there and try to get some video footage of the butterflies. Those are always a lot of fun, even though those videos don't do well. They do okay. They don't blow my channel. All right, guys, I just rebooted. Hopefully that's fine. Let me know. I'll do a text. There we go. Is it better now? Is it better? Let me know. I rebooted the whole system. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. I guess it just switches connections or whatever, and I got to reboot. And that usually does fix it up pretty good. There is no God but God. Mohammed is a messenger of God. Getting all religious. Yeah, we don't like religion too much. We don't spam religion. It's not that we can't have religion talks, but don't spam. At least introduce yourself first. At least introduce yourself. Come on, sit a spell. Let us get to know you. Then maybe you can talk that religion talk to us. Hello there, Quantum. You seem kind of new, don't you? Your name doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, Horton, very nice day. I'm glad you guys are here. Saturdays are really slow, because sometimes at one point Saturdays was no one here, and I assumed everybody's just out having a good time, so I quit doing Saturdays. But I was bored tonight. I was up. I took a nap when I got home from work, ate something, and now we're here. Yeah, no kidding, no kidding. So yeah, hopefully I get the butterfly footage tomorrow. Get out and do something on my day off. Because I'll be working the next 3 days after that. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Am I getting rain? We've been getting rain every afternoon down here. I don't know what you guys are getting in Kentucky, but I love you guys, Prairie. Each and every one of you guys bring joy to my heart. And it's fun to come out and mingle with you guys. Yeah, we've been getting afternoon showers. We got one today. Nothing severe. Really weird. A lot of lightning now. We used to not ever get these big old strips of lightning down here. Yeah, that was a terrible flood in Texas. We have our Texas friends. I think Garon is in Texas. You're not in that flooding era, are you, Garon? Garon, actually. Garhand or Machine Crew. Not really, Jedediah. Not really. Just late and tired. That's all. It's late on a Saturday night. I just came to mingle for a little bit with you guys. Why not? You guys are here, so it all worked out. Just loving life. Good to see. Yeah, that's right. We love life on this channel. We're a channel of love and peace and joy. It's a beautiful place. It's our own little corner of the internet where people come for a safe space. No judgment, only acceptance. That's okay, HC. I'm not staying too long either. I just came for a little while. Prayers to Texas, of course. Hello from the bush. What's going on, Alaskan? Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure to have Alaskan here. We love it. Yeah, there were big floods in Texas. People died. It was on the news. My mom says I need to practice socializing. Yeah, we get out there and socialize, man. You can practice with us if you want to. Go ahead and practice. Meet and mingle. Relax. Take your coat off. Take care, HC. Be good. I wish they would reboot the Avengers of Doom syndrome actors. Keep the same Thanos. Could you imagine his face when he gets defeated? Interesting, Elwood. Great idea. Yeah, I remember when I used to sleep till noon. Those were the days. Ideally, I think it's a beautiful thing to not get up until noon. or at least not have places that you need to be until noon. Sure, you can get up early and chill, relax around your house, drink coffee, do what you need to do, but you don't have to be anywhere until noon. That's what we need to do. Hello there, Jeff G. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Hello, I have Down syndrome. Hello, Jamelia. What's up? Nellie, hi. Nellie Flores, welcome. Welcome to the Thunderdome. We love it. Oh, my baseball coach's daughter was classified deceased because of the flood. Oh, that is sad, HC. That is terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that was a terrible flood. A lot of people died. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry. That hits kind of close to home, doesn't it? Country Taco, what's up? Yeah, we're having a great evening. I came on a lot later than usual just to check it out. I was bored. I was watching TV. I don't like sitting around watching TV. I like to do stuff. I hope we can get snow this winter. I hope so, Robert. That was fun last year. Yeah, I know, Tim. They always ask you weird stuff like that. How to walk a dog. I have Down syndrome and I cannot walk a dog. It's terrible. We're just hanging out for now, Jay. I'm just getting on, seeing who's up. I was bored on a Saturday night. I usually skip Saturdays because it's slow, but obviously it's not slow today. It's our regulars. Yeah, do a live later. I'd rather be watching you than us. I love doing lives though. I was just bored, but I would sit and watch you on my couch and chill. You got something good going on. Maybe I'll end this at 12. Good to see everybody though. Isn't it nice that we could get on and see all of our friends and say hi to everybody? It's such a great community, I think, that we have here with our live stream crowd and our regulars and such. It's beautiful. Hairball. Hello, Hairball. What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, what else can you do? We're bored on a Saturday and I don't have work tomorrow. I was watching The House on Sorority Row. It's a horror movie from the 80s. I used to love watching those movies back in the day, the old 70s horror movies. They just had a different feel back then. They used real film instead of digital, no CGI. The people looked good on there with their 70s and early 80s looks. I love those movies. Well, it would be tomorrow because I'm water skiing right now. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Alaskan. I get it. What is one of your favorites? My favorite what? My favorite movie from the horror movies? It's a movie called April Fool's Day. Clayton Rohner was in it as one of the actors. I don't know why, it just appealed to me. I watched that over and over. I had it on DVD, on VHS. I can't find it to stream. That's one of my favorite 80s or 70s horror movies. Sure, we are all Christians, most of us. Thank you for asking. Yeah, horror movies. Yeah, that movie April Fool's Day was really good. Of course, The Shining. You know, if I really want to say what's a great horror movie, The Shining was fantastic. Stanley Kubrick. But my favorite cheesy, not stellar movie is April Fool's Day. I wish I could find it to stream because I used to love that. I'd watch it over and over and over again when I was a young man. Did you ever watch The Tariff? Super creepy. No, I've never heard of that one. Yeah, a little late, Pug Mom. Yeah, I was bored. I just came on. I was halfway thinking that we would call it a failed stream, because it's Saturday and people are doing stuff, but we see a lot of our friends here. I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for showing up. I have to look for it. Yeah, look for it. My YouTube channel got banned. Why, Hairball? Yeah, The Shining was so good. I actually saw that in the theater. And I remember it was terrifying and really unsettling. The Changeling was a horror movie back then that really gave me nightmares as a kid. I used to think that little kid was coming up through my floor. In the scene in there's a ghost kid that was buried underground, and one of the children in the movie had nightmares that a kid was crawling through his floor. And I don't know why that scene when I was a kid, it just traumatized me. And I would be so scared. Super chat, it's me. Boom, boom. Yeah, Changeling was a really good movie. Even as an adult, I don't think I'd watch that in my house. I was so traumatized by that particular movie as a kid, even though I saw a lot of horror movies at that point. For some reason, the scene with that kid crawling through the floor, can't even remember it that well. But I would have nightmares and I couldn't sleep at night. It's such an impactful thing. I wouldn't even watch it alone in my house at night if it came on right now. The Shining I could probably watch, even though that is an unsettling movie. But those cheesy horror type movies with the slashers and stuff, those don't really scare me that much. They're just fun to watch. I like the horror movie scary stories to tell in the dark. Oh, there you go. There you go. So if you have Tubi, there's a lot of horror movies on there. It's free. My favorite movie is Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. I'm not familiar with that one, but it does sound scary, doesn't it? That's a good one here, Ball. I gotta watch that one. I'm not familiar with it at all. I can't do horror movies or forensic murder shows. Give me the heebies. Yeah, that's how some of them are, like The Changeling. Hello there, Jules. I've heard about that. I've never seen it. I gotta check it out though. That sounds good. Oh, you know what I couldn't watch? The movie Centipede 2. I knew the scene. I knew what it was about. That's one movie that I turned off and I couldn't do it. That I just couldn't do that. I don't know why. Well, I know why I couldn't do it. It was horrific. But I rarely just turn a movie off and say, I can't. There's no way I'm sitting through this. Local punk and had a song called Children Shouldn't Play Dead Things at Night. Super. Come on, so good. Yeah, so that's what I was doing tonight anyway. I was watching old horror movies. I said, you know what? I should go on the line and see if anybody's here, you know. I almost set it up in my other room, my little TV room, but it would have been too much trouble with the light and stuff, so I didn't do it. Hairball. Remy, 33, welcome. How are you? Remy is a name you don't hear that much. A lady I work with has a daughter called Remy. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Yeah, maybe somebody will send me a super chat. And it would be worth it. Not that it's not worth it coming on. Fish, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming out on a late Saturday night. I love it. Did House finally show up? Annika Lynn, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Alaskan, for that. She doesn't know me. Who does that woman think she is? Bye, Lynn. Don't you dare insult me. You don't know anything about me. Don't cast aspersions on people that you don't know. I didn't ask you for anything. My scissors just opened and scared the life out of me. Why? Because of the sound? Because they're so sharp? Because we're talking about scary movies? My Lord Fish, how are you? Prairie Wolf. Money cannot buy you happiness. How are you? Peace. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. We should be back. We should be back, guys. The lineup was Ozzy, Black Sabbath. Wow, great. Metallica, Hailstorm, Anthrax, Guns N' Where's that? That's a great lineup of talent, isn't it? But I can get you pretty close. But I can be a lot happier traveling the world than sitting in a cardboard box. Yeah, that does sound like a great lineup of bands. There you go. He's taking notes, you know. Michael, what's up? Good to see you. That was in Birmingham, the Villa Park. It was Ozzy's final. Oh, I heard about that before he dies. It was really good. Yeah, I heard he's doing his final show. I heard about it. I hope he performed great on there. Sunshine, hi, welcome. Well, I don't think he's sick. I think he's just old. He knows his better days are behind him and he probably can't be performing anymore. I don't think he has an official illness, but he's got to be in his 70s, right? Merry Christmas. Perry, he is like 80 with I see. I didn't know he had Parkinson's disease, but when you're that old, you got to get something. Rajini, hi, welcome. That's just a vase back there. It does kind of look like an urn, but no one's in there, unfortunately. Yeah, you got to keep in mind. Yeah, he made it for his lifestyle that he led. He lived a long life, didn't he? Imagine living the life of Ozzy Osbourne and making it until 80 years old. You're on the good list. Sharon wouldn't let much information out anyway. New Zealand. We love it. Thanks for stopping by. We get people from all over the world. Now we've got New Zealand guys. There you go. Please speak in English, sir. We don't understand your foreign tongue. We cannot read that language. The YouTube translator is not working tonight. Thanks, New Zealand. I appreciate it. It helps my channel tremendously if you hit that like button. Tremendously. What kind of cookies do you? I love Oreo cookies. Leave me some of those. I'll definitely eat them. This thank you, Alaskan. I don't mind when they tell me stuff, but yeah, I get it. It's kind of rude. Regini, is that a Swedish show? I want the pretzel Oreo. I've never had the pretzel Oreos, but Oreos are my favorite cookie. Oreos are. Sure, I do a lot of Louisiana themed videos. You can find them on my channel, Antebellum Homes, historic places, festivals. Go watch some of my older stuff. You may like it. And if you do, hit that subscribe button. If you don't like it, you don't have to stick around. Our lives are kind of fun, though. We do have an interesting, nice crowd here, family friendly, good conversations for the most part. Yeah, and he bit the head off a bat, and Sharon was a pain. And she kicked someone off her lineup, but he won't say who. Yeah, pumpkin spice during October. Thank you, New Zealand. Yeah, we're getting by. We're getting by, New Zealand. But we'd be glad to have you. I love New Zealand people. No, it was a dove. It was a dove. I always thought it was a bat, too. I heard that he thought it was a prop that somebody threw, and he bit the head off, and it turned out to be a real dead animal. Yeah. I think that I'm pretty chill. I think our live streams are pretty chill and relaxed. I'm not going to yell at you. And we keep it very low key here. Got a lot of rules. I know that. Good people. He told the story at Ozfest at 94 in Seattle. Welcome from India. My second most watched country is India. I'm glad you guys love my stuff so much. I'm glad you understand it. Welcome to the chill lands, the upper of YouTube. Yeah, we're the upper echelon of YouTube. It was a dove at a record company meeting. There you go. Yeah, it's crazy how stories get blown apart, how they get blown up. It's me. You've got to send me a super chat to do that kind of stuff. Super chat. And even then, I probably wouldn't do it. Even then, it won't happen. Hello there, Regini. Speak English or you'll be timed out. There you go. Super chat. Yeah, because we know you do know English. We know that you do. We just can't. That's the fact. The whole thing was a rumor that got started. Yeah, and years it got built up. Yeah. Cool guy, though. I used to watch the Osbournes TV show. That was so funny back then. What an interesting family that is, right? I like Sharon Osbourne as well. I think she's kind of cool. Kids are cool. I don't think they have a lot of reality shows like that anymore. That was a trendy thing for TV at that point. Hulk Hogan had one. He had one. Snoop Dogg had one. To see their real life. You think the kids are cool? Well, I would say his kids are pretty cool. Regina, yeah, there you go. I think that I'm more of a wizard, Tropic of Neptune, but at least you got it kind of close. I was going for a Gandalf look. I still am, sort of, but it'll never happen. I'm not. It's not meant to be. It just doesn't work out. Doing great, Brian. Doing great. Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't. All right, man. Cool guy though, right? You're a mage then. No, I'm a wizard. A real wizard. You're more mostly there. Yeah, I'm mostly there. At least you didn't say some of the other things that people say. You said the thing that I'm sort of going for, which was great. I mostly say warlock as per your name. Yeah, warlock, a male witch. Thank you. Thank you. At least you sort of said something I'm going for. Said someone. Yeah, I do get Santa a lot. I don't see Santa. My beard is not white. My hair isn't white. But if they say it and that's what they think, and that makes them stick around, good. Hey, Ryder, what's up? Daily topic. Daily topic. Daily. Yeah, they say that daily. And I think it's absurd, but I don't care. I generally don't care what they say. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Warlock is a wizard that gets powers from serving a patron. There you go. There you go. I love it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Tropic. I can dig it for sure. Mostly children call him Santa, though. Yeah, they do say that. MB, I am back. Tim, was it a dove? I thought it was a bat. Yeah, Tim, that's the first time I've ever heard it was a dove. But if you say it, I believe it. I know that you get your facts straight. So yeah, I always thought it was a bat. I never heard the dove part. That's crazy. I always heard it was a live bat. See what he said. How? Let's see. Probably in my 40s, late 30s. It was kind of awful because I used to have a really nice beard and hair. My beard turned gray before my hair on my head did, and I hated that look. I didn't mind having a great beard, but my hair on my head just didn't match. And I hated being two-toned. So I just shaved my beard off then, or started wearing it shorter. But now my hair is gray, or sort of. It doesn't match my beard still, but it looks a little better. And even in the sunlight, my hair is white too. So yeah, I'm probably in my 40s. You're so funny, Annika. You're hilarious. You just got timed out, and you know that's going to annoy people when you say that. He bought a dove in his pocket as a peace offering. The record company screwed him over, so he pulled it out. Yeah, I never heard that side of the story, Ben. Tim. That's crazy. Who did the chicken? Alice Cooper. Yeah, look that up. I don't need to look it up. When Tim says something, I tend to believe it. Tim seems like the kind of guy who already looked it up if he doubted it. What did I do? I don't know, Lynn. Maybe it was somebody else. Yeah, you just got here. Okay, I'll subscribe. I like your vibe. Thank you, Tropic of Neptune. I love it. Yeah, we got a good vibe. And plus, we are on these lives all the time. I'm almost here every single night. Good crowd. We love our people. We love them. Can I have a shout out? Sure, Reese, what's up? Good to see you. Ridley, what's going on? Good to see you. It's me, Ridley. Welcome, Ridley. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your name does ring a small bell, a little one. Stop asking. I heard him tell the story at Ozfest. Yeah, if you heard it, you heard it. I believe it, Tim. I believe it. It does seem like a far-fetched story about biting a bat off at a concert. What do you think about the concept of polygamy? Oh, I don't know. People, whatever people want to do, I'm pretty fine with. Okay, however people want to live their lives, good. Can you talk a little softer? I'm trying to go to bed. Turn your volume down, man. Turn it down. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Good to see you. How long have you been making content? You seem like a sweet guy. Well, I've been doing videos for a long time. I started doing these lives in October, and now I mostly do lives. I mean, because it's just fun and easy, and I need to do more long form content. I'm just at a new job now, so I don't get to get a break like I did before. So I've been on YouTube for a while. These lives have been going on since October of 2024, guys. And we met some great people. Munchies, what are you cooking tomorrow? Yeah, Tam, I'm in 1991. I just realized something. I've been to 5 of them, Brandon. Pig's feet. That's what we eat. That's what we eat down here. Pig's feet. I personally don't, but it is a common to eat pig's feet down here. I'm in Louisiana, by the way, for the new people. I'm in the southern part where people do eat almost any part of the pig. I'm the meatloaf and the baby. Are you monetized yet? Yes, I am, Annika. I definitely am. I have a lot of videos out there. I have a couple of videos that I did years and years ago that always get views. And that's what you really need to do if you're trying. Get 1 or 2 good videos, and they're constantly going to get views for you. I wish I could get more like that. I do try, but I can't. I mean, I can if I want. I will one day. But yeah, I'm monetized. I need more of those good evergreen videos, though. Yeah, I unlock super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Oh, them babies. Yeah, Lynn, thank you. Thank you. Last chance, super slow, super slow. Did you see the flooding in Texas today? I heard about it. I don't watch the news too much. I read about it. Terrible flood, right? Several people died. Yeah, what terrible news for Texas. I feel bad for them. I saw you live today, Tim. I saw you live today, Brandon. It looked like a pretty deep financial talk, so I didn't comment in there about stocks. Talking about stocks over there on Brandon's channel. Yeah, poor Texas. It's so sad. Poor Texas. It is a terrible news. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ridley. That's terrible. Yeah, sorry for you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that news, Ridley. Thanks for letting us know, Ridley. That sort of information is important for us to know. This has been a fun Saturday, right? I mean, it was nice seeing everybody. I almost didn't even come on. I was just hanging out, watching TV. I watched some of Brandon on there for a bit as well. May your brother be in heaven in peace with Jesus. So Darren, best fish. Yeah, do a live. I don't think you haven't done a live in a while, Alaskan, or at least not when I'm available to watch it. I am off tomorrow, so I should see it. Tim, I looked it up. 1982, a fan threw a bat on a stage. He thought it was a toy. That's the kind of story I heard too. I'm not going to argue about it. Okay, I can't believe those are facts. Hi there. Yeah, we had a pretty good introvert in Alaska. Welcome, our new friend. I watched some of your stuff. Good stuff. Welcome. Our second Alaskan friend. Wow. I had a pretty good fourth, I guess. Can't complain about it. Oh, and happy fourth. Thank you. Yes. Michael, I do hear that every now and then. That's pretty funny, Brandon. Good for you. No, I didn't go to the fireworks this year. I didn't feel like fighting the crowds. And I just chilled. I think I actually came on live last night because I didn't do anything. I slept most of the day. I was kind of under the weather. And I didn't do anything that day. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love when they do the drones. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, you basically covered them all. I hear it all the time. Stuff like that. Yeah, I interrupt. Loving your content. We all do. It's so nice to have met you, introvert. Good stuff. I believe the man himself in his own words, in his own voice. Yeah, I mean, an artist like that, if there's a rumor going out, they're really probably going to go with it and let it perpetuate because it helps them look better. And then finally, he's going to tell you the real story. Yeah, I'm better. Were you able to answer the question? What are you doing tomorrow night? Yeah, Munchie said they're cooking pig's feet. And that's all I remember because pig's feet. Wow. I just found I usually read it. I usually try to read stuff for the people that don't watch but listen. Must not have read that whole thing. Thank you, Michael Pope. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would steal every day. Do you play? No, I do not. I sure don't. And how do you know this? I did answer pig's feet, beer, beet greens, pork rinds, and egg noodles. All those things. Wow. Please watch our language. Most words are not able to be said anyway. A very good picky night. Looking forward to it. Introvert, follow Munchie's channel if you love cooking videos. I don't know if you did the last time we saw you. I think you did. You probably did. part of our little world here. We're all BFFs on the internet, doing our things. I watched the perfect video. As a cook, I want to throw a lot of suggestions, but I don't want to do it until you're done. Are you all in Alaska or some? Hello there, S. S. That was the name of a horror movie. It was about a man who turned into a snake. It used to come on TV all the time. Freaked me out when I was a kid. S. It was S. Because that's what snakes say. And this man somehow got some shot, and it slowly turned him into a snake. Well, I'm going to hit that. All right, fish. See you later. Oh, it's me, Elliot. Sure, we remember you, Elliot. Good to see you. Sweet dreams, fish. Google it. Google it. Google it. Most of the words we don't like are banned words. People can get around them if they really want to, but hopefully they don't. Munchie, what's your plan to tackle those? Yeah, I'm curious. How are you going to cook all those things together? I would guess in a big pot. I gotta go see him. Bye, Ridley. Good to see you. Take care. Be good. Fine. I will find out. Google Ozzy Osbourne Dove story. Don't worry about it, Tyler. I appreciate a family-friendly live stream. Thank you. Yeah, we are definitely that. Not everyone here that does live streams is. Mine is more so. I don't like recommending. I like to let people know that other people are not. Not that they're terrible about it. Yeah, mine is very family-friendly here. I don't use a lot of profanity for the most part. It's a secret until tomorrow. Ooh la la, French based. That'll be exciting for us. Very exciting. There it is. I don't think Munchie's gonna ever take my idea about cooking. I don't know anything about it. That's just what I envisioned in my head. The only thing I could conceive, It's my job, Edinburgh, to keep the peace. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Well, yeah, Tim, like I said, this happened off stage. The bad incident happened. Oh, let's not argue about that, guys. Yeah, maybe it's two separate stories, but, Tim did hear about it firsthand. Doing good, S. Doing good. Reddit, other bad. Never happened. It never happened. Who, me have another job? Yeah, I have another job. This is not my job. This is my outlet, my thing I do for fun, to meet everybody. I do this to spread joy. My name is Darren. If somebody asks, Darren or Dream Disturber on all social media. Why did you say 1829? I don't even know what that means. Here's our supreme leader. Don't be rude, Tyler. The moderator, not you. The moderator, not you. YouTube is a great outlet. It is, isn't it, introvert? I need to go watch some more of your videos. You were good. You're great. Well, I was on bulletin board services back in the day. That was a way of communicating via computer. If we don't know that, everybody. CompuServe, my name was Dream Disturber. And it was just a name I came up with when I was a lot younger. I thought it sounded cool. And then when Instagram came and all the social media, I was always at Dream Disturber because I kept it. And then I kind of wandered on YouTube. And that's why I came up with it. First, it was Dream Disturber because I wanted to get the youtube.com/Dream Disturber name. And then I added the Obscura part on recently because I thought it sounded cool. So that's a name that I've used for years. It's really not what my channel's about at all. It sounds a lot more mysterious than my content, but still cool. I love it. And that's why I always use that name. I don't know how I thought of it way back then. It was just something I thought sounded cool. As a cook, when she rolls, when she gets all the ingredients, I want to scream what she could do, but it takes a lot from. I think it would be fine if you offered suggestions on Munchie's stream. That's what it's all about. Just say something. I don't know, but I don't know how you guys work. Well, it does sound cool. Thank you, Introvert. And your name sounds cool too. It says a lot about you. We know two things about you by your name. And you don't seem very introverted from what I see on your videos. You seem almost an extrovert. But I know how it is when you're an introvert. Sometimes when you get on screen, you don't necessarily come off that way. I don't know if our styles would match. I mean, Munchie does a lot of cooking stuff, and I don't know anything about cooking. Yeah, she could teach me how to cook. Maybe if we all get together somewhere and have this group vacation where we all meet, which I think would be so cool, we could do a real life collaboration. And we could travel, do something fun. I'm terrible at cooking. I'm very beginner level, so it would probably be more annoying for them than not if we did something like that. Tyler, I do a lot of travel videos. If you go look at my older stuff, I take you to antebellum homes, festivals. I'm in Louisiana, so it's Louisiana based. Our lives are just talking to our friends. You should change it back to your name. It'd be easier to search for. Yeah, well, I may not want everybody in real life to search for me by my name, if you know what I mean. If you know what that I mean. Offer it. I'll post it up. Munchie has amazing arm tattoos. Yeah, well, I don't have to work tomorrow. Thank you, Teresa Cards. Your tattoo cards. Your ink is amazing too, Introvert. My mermaid needs a touch up. Yeah, you have some great tattoos, Introvert. They look great on you. That's the thing. A lot of people don't know how to cook, so it'd be cool. Maybe. Go ahead and check out my channel, Tyler. You may love it. If you do, hit that subscribe button. If you decide later on you don't like it, unsubscribe. It's that easy. Yeah, I remember you, Hairball. What's up? I think you put on a show, and then you're back to real life. Yeah, you put on a show. When you're on YouTube, you got to be you times 2. It's all a version of you. A little version of yourself. There's some serious stream delay. Am I delaying for every one of you guys? If I am, I can reboot. I teach inmates all day. If I can teach them, I can teach anyone. I bet you could. I bet you could. Introvert tomorrow night. We're playing Cards Against Humanity on our other channel. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. Don't mind. What pictures on my TV? Oh, delay for reading comments. Yeah, it's probably just you two. I don't know if Pug Mom is still here. We haven't heard from her in a while. It's kind of late, even though it's a Saturday. All right, Alaska. We'll see you later, man. Good seeing you. Yes, I was. I was born and raised in Louisiana my whole life. Traveled a little bit, though, in my younger days. I wanted to get a tattoo from every country. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people get a tattoo for every place they go. She's here just not chatting. How do you know that, huge chunk? What makes you think that? Click on the crown and she's in the first place. Yeah, I don't get that. I'm on my iPad, so I can't see all that crown stuff that you guys look at or that you look at, HC. I know you love it. Levi, what's up? Yes, I hear that all the time. I hear it all the time. Thanks, Levi. Thank you, Levi. Glad to hear it. I get it. He looks. I know. We've talked about that before, HC. I don't really see it either. But if that's what they like to say, I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't care what they tell me I look like. Oh, it's fine, Levi. Don't worry about it. I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time. If I worried what people told me I look like, I wouldn't be here. It would be too much, guys. It would be too much. I can't take it, I would say. There you go, Robert Harton. Now you're getting religious talk on us too. Interesting, interesting. So, guys, we're all going to watch Tim and Munchie's channel tomorrow. I think I will take the night off and chill with you guys over there. We need a break, and that's going to be fun. I may go to Homa's house if I can get up at noon to video the butterfly release. I'm not going to go live. I'm just going to video it because I don't want to take a chance with the quality being bad. With that, we have more rules than anybody, Tyler. Don't you think this channel doesn't have rules? We have more rules than almost any channel. 3 p.m. Pacific. 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 for me, I think. There we go. I could do it. They're doing a live Tim and Munchie. Yes, Introvert, make sure you follow. Tell Introvert your other channel name as well. They have 2 channels and do a lot of fun stuff on their channel, I think. I love my Jesus. Yeah, I think I have my notifications on for you all. All right, Hairball. Talk to you later. We're about to shut her down. I'm so glad you guys came tonight. This was fun. Maybe I will throw Saturdays in the mix. An adult hour, CP, 6 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, Hairball. I appreciate it so much. Welcome to my wonderful world of YouTube. I hope you like it here. Take care. Take care. I don't have to work tomorrow, but I don't want to oversleep. David, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, guys, it's 12:30. Maybe we will call it a night. Hope you all had a good time. I had fun with every single one of you guys. After you get off, I'm going to find some people who don't have that many. Good. That's a good. You got to support other people, HC. Yeah, support you. Thank you, Octavia. That means so much. I appreciate it. Good night, David. Come earlier next time so you can find out what our channel's all about. I didn't even go into the whole spiel with you because we're about to shut her down anyway. And it doesn't matter. All right, Tim. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got plans at noon, maybe, but I think yours is later. I got to figure out the times. I will try. Good night, Octavio. Introvert. Try to follow. Make sure you check out your their channel tomorrow as well. Don't forget. I think you'll like it. Take care, Tim. Take care, Munchie. Prairie Wolf. I'm so glad everybody showed up tonight. HC, I appreciate it. You came such a long way. And everybody else, Introvert, I think you're one of our favorite new people. By the way, I think everybody would say that. I would almost guess, not that I can speak for everybody. And I'll see you guys all later.